It's a travesty what's happening in California and the fires, and I was watching it on the news a little bit. We were trying to watch, and they kept just playing Biden talking about it, which, he's mumbling incoherently. At one point he was like, oh, you know what they say, God made men, and then he made a few firemen.
That old expression, God made man, then he made a few firefighters. Who runs into flames?
I don't know what he was going for. Anyway, but then finally he was like, all right, and I'm going to give it to Kamala Harris. Fire away. And he said, no pun intended. And then she kind of looked at him like, yeah, no pun intended. Okay.
I want to turn it over now to the Vice President before we go on to the folks in the various cabinet positions as well as agencies that control these issues. Madam Vice President, I know you're directly affected, so you fire away. No pun intended.
Indeed.
And then she rambled on a few minutes pointlessly.
What we are seeing is a situation that is extremely dynamic. It is very much in play, and to some degree unpredictable, because we are literally waiting to see which way the wind blows.
And then she suddenly is like, okay, now we're going to give it to the fire chief of something, whatever. And then Biden goes, actually, we're going to give it back to me. He mumbles on for another minute or two, and then he passes the baton. And I think he just did it because he wanted to do it again. Because he was like, all right, now we're going to give it to so-and-so.
Turn it over to Liz Sherwood-Randall.
Turn it back to me.
Okay, back to the president.
Look, I've had a chance to speak with a lot of the elected officials, including the senators, some of the congresspersons in the region, as well as the vice president as well. And I want to be clear that one of the reasons I've asked this larger group to get together is because they control the very agencies that are needed from the federal level to get things done. And we're in a situation where the U.S. Forest Service Chief, Randy Moore, is here. And he's going to provide an update in the fire situation in Los Angeles and discuss how the U.S. Fire Service, the U.S. Forest Service, is assisting Los Angeles and the state of California with fighting the wildfire, including the action his team has taken to suppress new fire starts. So, Chief, why don't you fire away?
Oh, fire away. I'm like, can we just... Is Trump on another channel? Let's see what he's saying.